Greetings all, Vanny here for Scorpio's weekly message. Scorpio, I hope you guys had a good weekend and you're going to have a good week. The first card that came out for you is the Three of Pentacles. There's a lot to be gained with working with people, especially people that are inherently different from you. People that come from a different background, people that have different sets of skills. The people here are an architect, a mason, and a contractor that have to rely upon each other's skills to get the church built. So when you are trying to build something, especially something grand, there is a point in time when we have to reach out and ask for help and support. Without that, we're going to end up losing everything it is that we have worked for. And that would be horrible, Scorpio, especially because how much work and heart you have poured into this. And I especially understand today, and you're the first one that I'm mentioning it to in video, my website goes live for my business, and I'll be going live on YouTube later with it. And honestly, asking for help is one of the hardest things for me to do, because I feel like I'm the one that wants this. I have to be the one that does this. Everyone else does so much for me while I'm trying to get this done. And whatever it is, it's so difficult for me to ask for help. But without that, my work would not be the way it is. The King of Cups in reverse. Someone is unfulfilled, unexpressed, and maybe feels like they are unloved. Because ignored. Someone feels ignored. Very, very ignored. The World in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like you don't have anything. And I am so sorry that you feel this way, my love. Spirit, what is the cause of this? Thank you. The Eight of Pentacles. You have done a lot of work, but perhaps you haven't seen the reward of it, or you haven't gotten the acknowledgement of it, and it's so discouraging. Again, my love, the only thing that is upright for you is the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. You have the skill, you have the abilities, but you have to ask for help. You have to understand that you are not Atlas. You cannot carry the weight of the entire world on your shoulders. And you can't continue to expect this and still feel like you're okay. Still feel like you have everything under control, because, my love, that is exhausting. And I am preaching from the fucking choir on that. I am exhausted because of all the work and the long time that I have put into what I am working on for Soulshine. The Fool in reverse. You have to be willing to start on a new journey and to see things differently, to start from a new beginning place and to learn something completely again. You have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Without understanding, there is not fulfillment. And it's not like you don't have the ability. The Magician has mastered all four suits: wands, cups, swords, and pentacles. But that also means he had to start from the beginning place again and again and again. And each time he learned more about the suits, the craft, and himself. You learn what you can handle when you start something new. You learn what you have the ability and inclinations when you start a new journey or opportunity, task, or venture. So, my love, stop sticking yourself in places that you have always been. Don't limit yourself with what you already know. Continue to learn. Continue to grow. Continue to thrive, and be curious about what life has to offer you, and you will see movement. You have movement currently, but Scorpio, you have to continue. Yeah. Peaks of Joy in reverse and Magic Prayer. You feel like you're in a lull, in this low point. Magic Prayer. State your words. Speak and sing your point to that elevation again. Speak and sing your point to that high place again. You have home. Something you have been searching for. Something that you have wanted. A place to belong. A place to feel at peace. And perhaps that is what you're building here. You can't do it by yourself because that's so isolating. There's another card like that called Stuck in the Mud in this deck. Yeah. Slow and steady. You will be getting there in your own time, but you have to understand that there is learning that you have to do. You have to grow. You're not at this rock bottom point. You won't be losing everything. So please don't be afraid to step out into this fool's journey. To state, I don't know everything. Let me spend some time learning and honing and perfecting this. There was so much energy of lack here with Scorpio Spirit. What do they have in abundance? Spirit wants you to trust them. And I know how difficult that is. You have detachment as well as outrageous openness. Detachment states, you finally feel whole inside with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically enough, that is when it is fulfilled. The fool is literally walking off a cliff because he doesn't know any better. And with that, he has a detachment to the outcome. A trust that Spirit will continue to hold him, and an openness that he will be happy on the other side of it. Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what is needed, and I am open to receive. Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you know exactly how to handle them. It is a mutual co-creation that we do with Spirit. And we stay and pray and put our intentions of what we want out there. And then we stop and listen. Offer your dreams, your wishes, your heart's desires, the most idealized version of what you want your life to look like. And sit back and watch how the world starts to shift around you, because you have to go through challenges to make sure you can hold up your end of the bargain, to make sure you can handle what it is you're asking for. So when these challenges come forward, when the world tries to shift and press against you, and you have to change or remove yourself from the dreams, you have to make a decision on, will you allow yourself to be humbled and understand that you do not know everything, to go through, to relearn, to rediscover who you are as an individual, or will you stay in the same place of complacency of, well, I have some sense of stability here. I have, yeah, like I'm taken care of here, but are you happy? I promise you, you're not. Because there is so much that has been overturned here. And Scorpio, your life is still living. It's not like you graduate high school or college and you're just done and that's just, you have to continue coasting. No, you have the ability every single day to make your life yours, my love. So please go after it, because you deserve it. You go after what it is you individually and truly want, because no one can control you. No one can fill your cup and tell you that this is what you must drink. Protect yourself, love and honor yourself enough to go after what it is you truly, individually, and sincerely want. Have a beautiful day, Scorpio.